begins Thursday night in the bidistrict round. 12 of our local teams secured a first-round bye, but many we have playing tomorrow as well. In non-select Division 1 and 2, the Nat Central Chiefs will host Benton. The Wampus Cats will host Minden. In non-select Division 3, Gina playing host to Kinder. The Mustangs traveling to Richwood tomorrow night. Now this one, it's a rematch of last year. Marksville traveling to Winfield. Last season, Winfield won that cat fight. And in non-select Division 4, Lakeview playing host to West St. John. Pickering will host South Platte, and the Montgomery Tigers will host Grand Lake. In select Division 1, Tioga hosting Bonneville tomorrow night, and the Ash Trojans will be taking the road on, and they're taking on Northwood Shreve. And last but not least, the St. Mary's Tigers will play host to Vermilion Catholic. Definitely a lot of games there. We'll try and get to as many as possible. That's Look at Sports. We're back after the break.